you that was inspired by summer camp. In fact, the summer camp thing inspired a whole book, an illustrated book of silly sing-alongs called Lisa Loeb's, that's my name, Silly Sing-Alongs, The Disappointing Pancake, and other zany songs. And yes, there is a song called The Disappointing Pancake. My friends Michelle, Lewis, and Dan Petty and I, we wanted to write a song that reminded us of the song about the meatball that rolls off the table and under the chair. Remember? I remember. So anyway, we decided to write a song about a very disappointing pancake. And when we were recording the song, we said, you know what would sound awesome on this? Would be a banjo. So we thought, who plays banjo? As we stroked our invisible beards. Steve Martin plays banjo. Yes. So I picked up my phone and I dialed. Actually, I don't dial like that on my cell phone. I picked it up and dialed Steve Martin. Hello, Steve Martin. Can you come play banjo on our record? Call me back. And I left him my number. 555-205-4523. Anyway, he called me back. And I said, huh? But actually I didn't answer the phone. I listened to the message and I said, oh my God, Steve Martin just called me back. And he came over and he played banjo wearing a suit. A white suit. And he played very not disappointing banjo. And every time he played, my friends and I were like, oh my God, Steve Martin's in the studio with us. And then he would look over at us and we'd be like, yeah, that sounded great. Thanks, Steve Martin. Now, if there's any kiddos who are still awake past y'all's bedtime, you might want to roll with me during this song. You can roll. You can show me if you can do that, okay? Just like this. It's always breakfast Thursday nights for dinner time. Orange juice, oatmeal, eggs, and waffles served at 5. But once there was something I didn't recognize. It was harder than the table, so I thought it was my plate. I hit it with the hammer, but it wouldn't even break. It slipped upon some syrup and the butter ricocheted. And it rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled, the disappointing pancake. It rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled. I can't do this while I'm playing guitar. It rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled, the disappointing pancake. It rolled and it rolled and it rolled and it rolled, the disappointing pancake. Rolling toward the baseball field just down the road. The pitcher on the mound was winding up to throw. The crowd yelled, batter, batter. He felt so at home. He rolled right up to the catcher who had somehow lost his mitt, who put the pancake on his hand and like a glove it fit. And then he caught the final ball he surely would have missed. And they cheered and they cheered and they cheered and they cheered for the disappointing pancake. They cheered and they cheered and they cheered and they cheered for the disappointing pancake. The catcher threw his pancake mitt into the sky. The wind picked up the pancake, soared 4 miles high. And when it finally landed, it was just in time for a bike rider who hit a bump. His tire needed air. The pancake rolled right in and made a temporary spare. They pedaled to the bike shop where they'd get a quick repair. And they rode and they rode and they rode and they rode on the disappointing pancake. They rode and they rode and they rode and they rode on the disappointing pancake. It was a manhole cover in Manhattan, a lily pad in Padua, a sombrero in some little town in Spain, a satellite in Saddle River in Epatchin, Saskatchewan, a coaster on the chilly coast of Maine. The pancake made its way around the world, jumping in and helping where he could. Oh, then I looked outside and saw a glow. Maybe it's the moon or just a UFO. Make the sound of a UFO. landing. Come on, this is Los Angeles. Let's do that again. No, it's Marina del Rey. Do it again. You can do the sound. I don't do it very well, so I'm asking you to. Yes. The pancake floated from the heavens to my bed and landed like a pillow underneath my head, where I dreamt sweet pancake dreams as I slept. The pancake disappointed me at breakfast, yes, it's true, but there are many other things that this pancake can do. I'd like to think that pancakes are a bit like me and you, and we roll and we roll and we roll and we roll like a disappointing pancake. We roll and we roll and we roll and we roll like a disappointing pancake. We roll and we roll and we roll and we roll like a disappointing pancake. We roll and we roll and we roll and we roll. Not so disappointing pancake.